I'll tell you two stories of two Gedolim that I had the schus of meeting. One story is about Rav Elazar Menachem Shach, who was the Rosh Yeshiva of Panovich. I had the schus of meeting 2 times, and when I have more time, I'll tell you my meetings with him. But I want to tell you a story about Rav Shach. Rav Shach lived to a very old age, about 105, 106. He was over 100 years old. Some woman passed away in Haifa, and she wasn't a religious woman or anything else. And Rav Shach tells his Gabbai, I must go from Bnei Brak to Haifa, not so close. I must go to that funeral. So he says, you don't go anywhere. You're an old man. So I have to go. And he arranged the ride, and he went to the Levai of this woman. And he went back. They asked Rav Shach, why did you make a trip like that at your age? He says, I want to tell you something. He said, many, many years ago, when I was learning, I don't know what yeshiva was back in Europe, I had no money. I had one shirt. And I used to wear my shirt a whole week. And Thursday afternoon, I used to wash it for Shabbos. And Thursday, when it was cold, I had nothing to wear. I'd find stuff to wrap myself in for the Thursday afternoon. There was a woman in the town who saw what I was going through, and she gave me another shirt. And that's the one who passed away now. I have to show her now in her death that I really want to thank her. So that's of course it's that a man of a Rosh Yeshiva who had so many other things on his mind remembers 70, 75 years later, probably 80 years later, that his woman helped him out so many years before. The other story, a famous story of Rabbi Yosef, I had also discussed to meet several times. He had a serious operation towards the end of his life also. And he kept asking his Rabbi, I want somebody to come and teach me how to say Toda Rabbah, how to say thank you very much in English. He says, everything else that you speak to the doctor about, we translate for you. What do you need? He says, no, Toda, you have to say thank you to the person how he understands it. So, really? He says, we say Shemar Esrei every day, and one bracha, we say Modim the Rabbanim, we say Modim for ourselves. Because Modim is we thank, we can't, somebody else can't thank for us. So we have to say Modim ourselves. So I have to say thank you the way he's going to understand it. And so each one of us has to, we'll never be those Gedolim, but we can learn from those good midos how we're supposed to act. Nice to meet you.